Why do we fall asleep while cleaning ears? I have no idea what that means. I've never fallen asleep cleaning my ears. I think we got like 30 seconds till the start of the stream, something like that. Let's check. Ooh, 10 seconds, look at that. Not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I'm just gonna finish this drink over here. Almost finished it. Alright. Nom. Hello, chat. Hello. Alrighty. Back with the Dortmund boys. Where's my... There it is. Manager time. Alright, here we go. We're here. We're ready. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? I just recorded an episode of the Manager Career Mode. It was a great time. And it was also a nice little warm-up for what we're going to hop into today, which is more Manager Career Mode, which you'll love to see. We're only 6 points back from Bayern. And if we could beat Schalke right here, which they just played in real life, so that's kind of cool. And Erling Haaland's a god. Yeah, we could be within 3 points of Bayern, which when we took over this team, we were what, 10 points back? Something like that. Not bad at all. All right. We do have some tired players, though, so we're going to switch up the lineup just a little bit. Hello, Dylan. Hello, Wicked. Hello, Browns, if you're still here, even though I saw you type that message like 20 minutes ago while I was still recording. But hello. How are you? Should I go Bellingham over there, though? He's not really that fast. Let's go Borussia over there, Bellingham in the middle. We'll leave Sar in for this game. We'll go Indica in the middle. Maybe. Then move some players around. Just make sure that we got some stamina for the rest of this game. You know what I'm saying. All right, here we go. Game against Schalke. A replay of real life. I didn't watch the game, but I did see that Erling Haaland scored twice. I also saw a picture of him scoring a bike against Schalke. Was that today? Does anybody know? Was that goal today? It was nasty. People are comparing him now to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The who? Shoo. There are a lot of accents in the words he just said. All right. Where's my music? Oh, it's just not playing. Love that. All right. All right. Leedick said. We're rocking the Arsenal jacket today because I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear it tomorrow. So we have to play Man City, and I'm not confident. I'm going to be honest with you. The game against Benfica did not make me feel warm and fuzzy inside. What's up? PSG? I'm wearing a fake PSG jersey under this jacket, actually. The weird thing happens. I had the World Cup glitch. I think most people do have the World Cup glitch. It is a very common glitch, sadly. I don't even know if it's that much of a glitch as it is. There's no World Cup qualifiers, so it's just kind of randomized whether or not you make the World Cup. So like it is a glitch, but at the same time it's just bad programming on EA's part. As crazy as that sounds. Oh, Renato Sanchez, you are my dad. Bellingham, you're not. You're not my dad. Oh, give me that tackle. Oh, that was a really bad decision. Mulder. Hello, sir. Sanson gets a goal. Clear it! What are we doing? On the USA twice. Yeah, it happens almost every time in the US. You're more likely to not make the World Cup than you are to make the World Cup with the US. Yeah, I saw that. I guess that's probably the best comparison for Erling Haaland. But Dortmund tweeted it out, and honestly, I would agree. Erling Haaland isn't like anybody else. It's pretty close to Zlatan, and I don't even know if I'm willing to say that Erling Haaland's better than Zlatan was, but they are still kind of different. But obviously, that goal was Zlatan-esque, so I totally understand. Oh my goodness. You wouldn't think that I just played 2 games before this. What about Ronaldo chopped that? Yes, I know. But that's like saying, which in fairness, people do say this, but that's like saying that Mbappe is the next CR7 because his idol is CR7. Granted, I guess people do say that, but I still don't think that you can compare those two either. Borussia! He's just too short to Ronaldo chop. I don't know why I even just tried that, in all honesty. Everybody has this weird fascination to compare people with other people. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Let me get this ball through. Sar, can you make that run, please? Where is your stamina, sir? It's the 37th minute. How are you already so tired? You haven't even been running. Wicked, you're tired? I feel that. I just had some caffeination. Ugh. What is that pass? I knew I should have just put full power into that thing. Ooh, what a tackle from Ndika.
Well, Dortmund are definitely still in this game. Such fine margins between success and failure at this level.
No. Can Schalke not sit this far back right now? That'd be great. I know they're winning, so I get it, but man, this is annoying. I'm also making just so many mistakes because I'm getting so impatient right now. Thank you.
Now what can they do with the ball?
I don't know. I still think we're going to win this game, but this is very annoying. We need to get a goal. And Sar's going to have to come off. Openda it is. Okay, no worries. I saw your first message. We will see you later.
And the big question for Borussia Dortmund, can they turn this match on its head. Renato Sanchez.
Ooh, ooh, that was directed at the right back. It's 3 a.m. Hey man, I appreciate you.
Dortmund throw in here.
Sleep is also good. And there's going to be a VOD up tomorrow, so don't stress about it. The whole stream VOD will be here. And an earlier stream tomorrow. Kinda. Maybe. Alright, Openda. This is what we like to see. Okay, buddy. Shoot, shoot. Ooh, Sanch. I didn't like that at all. Totally understand that. Oh, that touch, Bellingham. I was just trying to body the defender. I didn't mean to take the ball to him, too. Thank you.
They'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Jude Bellingham.
Dude, is my controller broken? I've tried that through ball 3 times now to try to get it to the striker, and it keeps giving it to Jadon Sancho, and I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Davide Fancy. You know how many career modes I've had where I've had to play against Armorbat? It's kind of weird. In so many different leagues.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Indica. Oh my goodness.
And Bellingham. And back to Bellingham.
What's that, man?
Can they get in behind them? Possession and patience, the watchwords.
Give me that. Oh. That there isn't real fixtures in career mode? What? What do you mean?
Time for a change then.
What does that mean?
Renato Sanchez.
Give me that. Ugh.
Wonderful tackle.
We should have scored from that. I kind of botched it. Somebody messaged me on Discord. My brain went flat for a second. We do have a corner, though. Why is Borussia in the middle? Wait, he actually almost won that. I forgot he has ups, even though he's short. Oh, Bellingham. I'm sick of Bellingham. How do you keep your rating manager higher on PS4? Yeah, do the objectives. It doesn't matter what console you're on. This year, more than any other year, your objectives matter more than the rating that you play. Or the way that you play, sorry. So, like, you could literally go undefeated. You could have the invincible season. Your manager objectives. It's, I don't know what tab it's under. I guess I'll check when I'm out of this game, but somebody in chat probably knows. At the office. There you go. It's the ones that's like win the Champions League, win the league, develop youth players, increase your brand awareness, stuff like that. That matters more than your actual wins and losses this year. Like my manager career mode right now, the one that I record. Porto's your favorite team? Nice. I'm in the Champions League, round of 16. You guys already knew that because that episode's already out. And we're top of the league, but I have a 78 manager rating because I'm not developing youth players because I'm leaving next season, so I don't care. You like them? I don't dislike them. I like them more than Benfica. I've been to Porto. I just said nice because I didn't really know what else to say. No! Because I didn't know what else to say to it. I'm going to be honest with you. They're not my favorite team, though. Yeah, no, press conferences don't matter at all. We're actually going to lose this game. That's so sad, man. I played so poorly in this match. So poorly. Is my right back broken? You can't make that through ball to Jadon Sancho, really? You're not capable. I've had a 16-year-old right back better than this kid. Sporting's in first. Nice. Oh, give me that through ball, Jadon. I should have chipped him, but we got the goal anyways. Let's go, baby. I just watched the goal from Haaland, like no cap. The next Zlatan is home, I guess. Why can't he just be Erling Haaland, though? All right, we got some subs. We're going to try to make a last-ditch effort. It wouldn't have worked in that situation because I needed to get it over the defender. Completely different type of through ball. And I didn't want to put it that far in front of him. That's the thing. That's what screwed up. I use R1 triangle quite a bit, but that wouldn't have worked in that situation because I had to get it over the defender. Okay. Okay. Let me answer this Discord message. It goes around most, but it doesn't go around all, and it wouldn't have worked in that situation. Yeah, I kind of assumed you were back whenever you messaged earlier, PSG. Welcome back, though. He's mad he got subbed off at halftime when he had 40% stamina. What's up, Peanut? How's it going, brother? No shot he's mad about. I hate him. He couldn't even make a run. He threw away 2 goals for me because he couldn't run. Whatever. Delegate. Loan. What happens when you complete? When you complete what? Complete your objectives? They get checked off and your manager rating goes up. Your task, it does it. Do you have more? Do I have more what? Tasks? I probably have less than you do. Because I just got this job halfway through the season. Usually I would have stuff in youth development, brand exposure, and financial. What rating were you as a player? I retired at 95, I believe. When done. Oh, do you get more tasks when you're done? No, you get new tasks every season. But if you do all of your tasks, you're going to have a 90 manager rating. That was the end of our winning streak, man. And now we're still 6 points back from Bayern. Hell. I cannot believe we just lost that game. Schalke is in 10th place. I just absolutely threw. Absolutely threw. You hate to see it. I did not like Borussia on the left side either. I should have changed that earlier, honestly. But yes, I think I retired at like 95, something like that. And the only reason we retired was because I was stuck in not being able to play or being played out of position. And there's no fix for it, so you just have to restart the career mode. So I figured I may as well retire and become a manager. And then we started a new career mode. Maybe try Pez? No. All right, Michael. Hello to you, sir. No. I mean, I have a Pez series on my channel. I don't play it. So I'm just gonna, yeah. If you complete the first, does your rating go done if you don't complete the two? What? What's up, Donut? How's it going, Bretta? If you complete the first, does your rating go done if you... Oh, if you complete the first, does your rating go down if you don't complete the second? That's Galaxy Brain right there trying to figure that one out. Yes, technically. Probably. You might just have like an 80 or like a 75. As long as you don't drop under 50, you don't lose your job. It's probably a language barrier. I wouldn't look too far into it. All right. Why is my game so glitchy? Alrighty. Okay, can we not lose another game? That was our first loss since we started with Dortmund at the halfway point in the season, actually. As crazy as that sounds. This dude's still 15. 07's in the chat whenever I ban somebody. I am an Arsenal fan, yes, sir. Hit him with a little 07. 07 is salutations. Have a good day, sir. Michael Moro's gonna go enjoy his day somewhere else, calling somebody else a little itch bay. Just some dude who can't even show his face on the internet and has to use Grogu instead. He don't matter. I'm expecting to lose tomorrow, just because we played on Thursday and didn't play well. I don't see the boys really getting... Did I just sign that contract? Wait, did I just sign that contract? Wait. I just blatantly just was not paying attention. 8 o'clock. This one's fine. Okay. We are not coaching Chile. Career mode is broken. I don't know what else to play in FIFA. You just have to keep playing FIFA until, or you have to keep playing career mode until it breaks, or play Pro Clubs or Volta or Ultimate Team. Can't you quit the job? Probably, but I had a save that was just 2 days before it or whatever. We had just gotten out of a game, so it was just easier for me to go backwards. All I have to do is just re-simulate a bunch of training. But yeah, I don't expect to win tomorrow. Hopefully we do, or at least get a draw, but I'm not hopeful for tomorrow. There was no exponential -1. There was an 07 in the chat. which we were just talking about. Stop playing FIFA entirely. I understand. This FIFA is not great. I only play like 2 or 3 games a day max, and then whenever I stream on the weekend, obviously I play more, but I don't play Ultimate Team anymore, even though I have a decent team, just because this FIFA is infuriating. I'm not trying to simulate too fast PSG because I'm talking to chat. Whenever I get into a game, it's harder for me to talk to chat, so I just go through manually. But yes, Wicked, the 07 is a salutation to the guy that we banned. Salute him for leaving. Have a good day. I get you, we can forget the league for top 4 and just focus on Europa League, basically. I would still like to get top 4, especially now that we're down to... Are we still down to Benfica? Or was it 1-1? I literally don't even remember. Even though it just happened 2 days ago. I was in the bathroom. Your sister's 18. I didn't ban him. I just timed him out. He's back in chat. Supposedly his sister was being a nuisance. 1-1. That's what I thought. Okay. I just, for whatever reason, for whatever reason, my brain thought we just lost that game. But that's right. We came back last minute. Sancho's still on in 2027. He is. He is still at Dortmund. I was surprised. We just took over the team. He was here when we played here, and he's still here when we got back. No worries, Michael, though. I just figured I'd time you out. You know? We should have won. Probably. I think we will second leg. I don't think it's over. If Aubameyang figures his stuff out, we'll be alright. Oh. That cross was not it, Martinelli. Why is Haaland not here? Dortmund sold Haaland to Real Madrid the season after I left. Because we played with Haaland in the player career mode at Real Madrid in 2025 and 2026.
Still a 2-1 defeat away from home, but surely that extra work on the training ground, they'll get a draw today.
Oh no. Why am I playing so much worse than I did in the career mode before? Nice little ball into Borussia. Can I get this into Sar? Can you win this header? No. He was on the outside. Why was Sar so... Borussia, are you good? Joseph, I believe, is actually still at Atlanta, believe it or not. I believe. I can't remember if I actually looked or not. Whenever you're in 3 career modes, you start to forget where somebody is. I think. I'll double check after this, though. Bow, bow, bow. All right, man. Have a good one, Wicked. Thanks for stopping by at 2:30 in MYRNE. Are you on next gen? No, I'm on PC. Unfortunately, this was the year I decided, oh, give me that Martinelli. Ah! Dude, Martinelli's been nasty since he signed for the club. Beautiful cross, though. I play on PC, and PC didn't get the next-gen version, unfortunately. When I did a manager career mode in FIFA 21... No, I have no idea what TEP is. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I just figured you were going to bed. Won it out immediately. I'm surprised. Yeah, sometimes it's because of his rating being in the MLS. Sometimes the game just randomly generates that he wants to leave immediately. And then other career modes, he's there for his whole career. So it's kind of weird. I still have no idea what you're talking about. Say teep. Teep means sleep. The more you know. Oh, well done from Henderson. Well done. He wasn't at Arsenal, actually. Where did we sign Martinelli from? Martinelli was... Was he the one that we signed from Wolfsburg? Oh. Hope he stays in Atlanta for his whole career. From the way he talks, he will. I mean, he signed a long-term contract. In his words, Atlanta is his version of Barcelona and Real Madrid. I don't personally know where else he would want to play. He dealt with a lot of racism in... Oh, I meant to chip that. He dealt with a lot of racism in Italy, so... I think Wolfsburg. I'm pretty sure that's where we signed him from. So yeah, Martinelli was at Wolfsburg. Because I believe Martinelli was already gone, or close to being gone, whenever we played for Arsenal in the player career mode. I think we played one season with Martinelli, and then we sold him. I say we like I did it. No, Sar, come back. I'm just not... Okay, that's just so not what I meant to do. I'm just making so many mistakes right now. Grealish? Saka's holding Arsenal. I mean, he's not the only one holding Arsenal, but yeah. Lacazette and Aubameyang have both still created more goals than Saka has, but barely. You're an Arsenal fan in the Prem. I watched them, but PSG is your favorite team? Nice, nice. Yeah, Saka's not the only thing holding them together. On current form, obviously Lacazette and Aubameyang haven't been superb, but they've still been some of the main limelights of the team. Odegaard's one of the best players in the team now. Emile Smith-Rowe, obviously disgusting man that he is. What is that third ball, Borussia? I wanted that a little bit closer to Martinelli. Lacazette could get a new contract, I've heard. I hope so. May as well.
It's a second goal for Hertha. 51 minutes played. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Bow, bow, bow.
Leon Goretzka. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now can they counter clinically.
Beautiful little ball. I'm just going to have a shot with Sar. Ooh, what a save. Dude, Henderson is just so annoying. Why does this team have multiple English people?
Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action.
I kind of want to sign Grealish from him, no lie.
It's Bayer Leverkusen versus Nuremberg.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real crack.
Out wide into Martinelli. Oh, I thought I had that angle. Jaden. Oh, blah, 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 blah. How much have things changed since I was last in your live? You went on a hiatus for a while, and I didn't realize you started streaming again. Yeah, so really, I stopped streaming mainly because I only wanted to really focus on uploading every day. Because whenever you're uploading every day and you're still trying to balance work and then trying to stream on top of that, your schedule just gets really out of whack. So we've uploaded daily every day since December of 2019. And then I finally, once I hit a full year of uploading in a row, we came back and started streaming on YouTube. But we're still only streaming a couple days a week, usually on the weekend, for the time being, until I get a little bit more comfortable with my schedule. My question is, why does Wolves have Portuguese players but not Ronaldo or Bruno? Because their manager is Portuguese, the ex-Portugal manager. So he has a lot of really good relationships with a lot of the Portuguese guys. They all want to play for him. But Wolves also don't have the money to go after Bruno or Ronaldo. So Leverkusen is basically the German team who just signs English players. As of right now, it looks like. They're usually not. There's always one, though, right? I mean, technically, I think we probably still have more English players than... Well, no, we probably have as many. Or close to it. As Leverkusen. Since we still have Bellingham as well. I do kind of want to try to get Gio Reyna back at some point. If we are going to stay here. But I also have him in my other career mode and I don't like repeating players. I need to make subs. Are you on the like buy and go for young talent? Yeah. Oh yeah. Like signing from are you on the Barco out train? Kinda, not really. I'm not. I mean, the money would be nice. I don't have anything against him. I don't have anything positive for him either, though. I wouldn't feel bad about him leaving, especially now that the rest of the team's gone anyways. Who cares? Yeah, we had the least amount of English players in the squad. And the thing about that is that like really hurt us for a little bit because you have to have English players in your squad. So we were like forced to play them even though they were our only ones. And I wouldn't say that the English players have ever been the strongest ones in the team either. So, yeah, that was a weird time. That was a weird time for Arsenal. I'm not going to lie to you. Just have a go, son. Okay. I'm over, Dean. Thoughts on Hines? I'm down. Nothing against the dude. Hopefully he does better for us than he did for his last team. I do like the idea of having an ex-player as a coach. Hopefully it works better than Frank. But he's learned from 2 legendary Argentine managers, so you know, we'll take it. You have to go to bed. See you next stream. Alrighty, PSG, have a good one, buddy. We'll be live tomorrow. Probably around the same time that we were live last Sunday. Around 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that third ball. Little heavy touch for Sar. Oh, Salcido. Nice, let's go, baby. 2-0. I haven't made any subs. Oh, yeah, I did. I literally just made subs. Bow, 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 bow. What time's the Arsenal game tomorrow? Am I streaming at 4 o'clock or do we have the late game? Dude, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. You remember whenever you could just type a club's name into Google and then it would show you their schedule? Why isn't that a thing? 11:30 a.m. Okay. Yeah, then we'll definitely be live at 4. Although I have to go grocery shopping. I'll be able to get it done. How do you watch EPL games? With Peacock. I do live in the US. Have a good one, PSG.
Clark. Here's Marcos Acuna. Jack Clark.
Although our game's probably going to be on either NBC. If it's the 11:30 game, we probably are NBC Sports, actually. I don't know, though. Sometimes the 11:30 game is NBC. Hopefully it's not Peacock. I wouldn't be surprised, though, in all honesty. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's go, baby. Back to winning ways. Back to winning ways. Europa League quarterfinals. Transfer offer for Rascal. I'll accept it. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. We are going to play in this Europa League game. 11:30. Yes, sir. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that whole Google thing again. Use my second team? Why? Why? Bum, 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 bum. It's a 2-leg series. I'm gonna use my second team in the second leg, but I'm gonna start him in the first leg to make sure that we get a lead. Any of you guys play Pokemon Go? Did anybody do the thing today? I did not, because I don't have any Poke Centers around me, so I wouldn't have been able to do any raids unless I bought remote raids, and I didn't feel like doing that. But I watched people do it. Bum, 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 bum. Right, there we go. I always leave FIFA commentary on just for like the sake of the background of the game, of videos and stuff like that, but I turn it down so much whenever I'm actually recording and just only listen to like music. Just have a go. Imagine Dortmund only made Europa League. I guess so. We took over the team halfway through the season, so we've made a lot of changes to the team as well. But yeah, I don't think they made top 4 somehow, because our only goal is to make a Champions League spot. The board doesn't even expect us to win the league. But again, the team wasn't great when we took over. They had some great players. Obviously, Sancho was still here. They had Rashika. It was a decent team that could have done okay. Martinelli's not fast enough for this. I honestly thought he had a couple more steps closer to the defender. So yeah, we made some signings to try to go against Dortmund, or go against Bayern rather, because they were in second place. They were just behind by like 10 points. My defense is atrocious today. I think we won, what, 1 trophy with Dortmund while we were here? I don't think we managed to do the double because the team kind of fell apart. They were also playing like 5-3 in the back when I was here. So I came here and changed their formation as well. But Centelles? I want to look for... I meant to go to Busio right there. Pass to the wrong guy. Okay, we got to talk about Busio being in the middle. I need to put him on corners so that he can't be the one in the middle. Renato? Sar, where are you going? Ah. Nice touch. We'll just get a corner out of it. Ba-da-da-da-da. There we go. Oh, I wanted to go to Renato, but all right. My passing, my defense, it's all just a little poor, isn't it? Bum, 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 ba-na-na.
read it well. Strong but fair tackle.
Bentaker. Ah. Bentaker's not that great anymore, I'm going to be honest with you.
On the counter-attack.
Decent signing earlier on in career modes. Not that great in 2027. Still a decent rating, but he'll be replaced next window for sure.
See them forge ahead.
Have you played Football Manager? I have. I haven't gotten this year's yet.
Looks promising, this.
I actually meant to buy it when it was on sale. I think the sale's over now, so I'll buy it next time it goes on sale.
They might be
So,
onto something.
give me that shot. Woohoo! Top net is the best net, baby. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a Football Manager stream one day. I haven't gotten it yet because when I do play Football Manager, it is an absolute life suck for me.
And he had choices of what time
I end up playing that game way too late into the night. I go to bed at like 4. I just get way too into it.
The ball away.
But yeah, we'll see. Sar, once again. Oh, what a touch and a shot. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Bow, 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 bow.
Well, here we can see Derek from this better
The only thing I don't like about playing Football Manager is you get a lot of backseat gaming, which obviously you can like moderate your chat and stuff to make sure that you don't have so much backseat gaming. But there's a lot of people who play Football Manager and look for like the meta formations and the meta players and stuff like that. And the way I just really enjoy playing Football Manager kind of blindly. Obviously, I know what I'm doing because I watch the sport. I play FIFA. You know, obviously, it's not the same players that are the best in both. But let's go. But I like to just kind of figure it out on my own. I don't like looking up the meta and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I like how FIFA put in Atlanta's goal song. Is it Atlanta's goal song?
football on the break. Surprise is the key.
It's a goal song, but I don't think it's our goal song.
Or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't
My
messing
game is
around.
freaking out. Hello?
Absolutely
Are we good?
smashes it past the keeper.
What just happened?
Lovely finish.
One day they'll add the horn. Maybe. Probably not.
Hands on it.
I'm not going to get my hopes up.
Crossing possibility.
I don't know why I tried that cross.
And given away by Dortmund.
I want to know what just happened to my screen. Is Luis Felipe going to get to this? Yes, he is.
Well, he
Pop
was
off,
strongly
King.
into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in.
Pop off, King.
Luis Felipe.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Sar, once again. Little touch, little left foot shot, and a goal for 0. All right, we're simulating second half.
Time and again, they simply can't handle him.
I probably won't even play the second leg.
An incredible first half of
I might play the second leg just because I want to play with my second team. Just because I haven't in a while.
1 minute of stoppage.
But it's going to be my second team regardless. I just don't know if I want to simulate it or if I want to play it.
Jadon Sancho. Sar in possession.
NT, NT,
Managers
NT.
will now deliver their home.
Bum, ba-na-na-na-na. All right. 4-0. We won't drag it on too much. I probably would have scored a couple more goals, but that's all right. I honestly didn't think about the fact that we'd have to play a game right after. Rascal has been sold. He'll be sold in the next window. But they're a team in 15th place. That is A-okay. Second team. We're going to go Openda up top. We'll go Woodburn out left. I like how this says youth, but I'm going to play Pjanic. We'll play Rascal. Oh, God, this midfield's going to be so slow, but whatever. Let's go... Neither one of these guys have really been training. Neither is Bakir. I think Bakir is being sold anyways, right? Do I have a... I don't have a backup left back. That's right, because I just bought a left back. I hate taking over teams that run 3 in the back because their team's never set up properly. Okay. Oh. I also need to play Summer. I need to play Summer more often, honestly. I didn't even pay attention to who's on my bench, so that might be a problem later. Mori, are you good? Ugh. Blah. Considering retirement, probably should be. Look at this. Look at OBS struggling so hard to load those loading screens. But then you get into the game and it's totally fine. But it's only OBS that has the problem. Like, my game doesn't lag there. It's so weird. I can't figure out what it is. It's something with my second screen capture that just doesn't run it properly. All right, if we lose this game, I'm gonna be pretty sad though. I doubt we will, but we can't expect our midfielders to help our defense basically at all. Thoughts on a FIFA ref mode? Like you would be the ref? Can I get this into Openda? Ooh, I can. What a ball. Take the shot, son. Let's go, baby. What a counter. Like you would play as the referee? I'm sure there would be actually a decent amount of people who would enjoy that. I wouldn't. I don't want to be a ref. I got zero interest in wanting to be a ref. Got respect for referees. That's like, I gotta find a way to say this without being disrespectful. So, no, actually, as I'm thinking about a way to say this to not be disrespectful, I'm starting to realize that it makes sense. So, like, female referees, right? How do you grow up wanting to be a female ref? But I guess you would grow up wanting to be a female ref for female games, but then halfway through, like while you're growing up, then you realize you're actually a good referee, and then you want to referee men's games, and then you become the first woman referee in men's games. I guess that's how that works. As I thought about it, it made more sense. But it is kind of weird, right? Especially in like American football. What a goal! What a goal! Yeah, there's female refs in almost every sport now. But yeah, I don't know. The like American football, the girl who reffed the Super Bowl. Like, how do you end up in that career line to become a ref in the NFL as a woman? Unless you were just really just, you know, growing up, you're like, dang, I really want to do that. Oh, Penda, I thought you had that through ball. What happened? What happened? Nice ball. Little through ball to Rascal. Ugh, that shot was atrocious. They should put the sponsors back in, like FIFA 09, like where you could sign your own sponsors. That was lit. That was lit. I did really enjoy that. I'm sure there's got to be some sort of legal issue. Yeah, but like, I mean, to become a ref, I guess you could just at some point in your life decide that you want to become a ref. But like, I don't know. I just don't know how you... Obviously, deciding to put a female ref is to boost reputation. Ugh. Chip life. Let's go, baby. I get like why you would put a female as a referee for female representation in sports, but to be that female that decided to try to become a referee, especially in sports where there's not a female version of the sport, which I guess technically there is for every sport. It's just not that popular in some sports. It's interesting. But yes, they should bring back sponsors. But I would imagine it's some sort of legal issue. I don't know why it wouldn't have been a legal issue in the past, but it would be now. Maybe because there's more money in it. Give me that bike. Ah! It's got to be legal issues, though. I was thinking about that literally like the other day, though. I don't want to advance in refereeing anymore. Like, you don't want to ref any higher than you are. I get that. Really? Oh, give me that goal. We're going to hit that one day. The absolute disrespect in that goal. Openda is just such a good backup striker, man. One of my favorites. I should check to see what rating Ivan Toney is. Not that I want to sign Ivan Toney because we already have him in one career mode. And I don't want him to become identical. But I'm curious. He always seems to grow a little bit faster when you're playing with him versus just in the game.
Stopped them in their tracks. Tremendous ball played through.
Why am I sending Pjanic on a through ball?
And he read it well, intercepting it.
30-something-year-old Pjanic who can't run at all. That's crazy how that works, right? Literally a year apart. Just changes everything. Get a little bit older. Priorities change a little bit. Interests change a little bit. Let's go, Pjanic. Make a little run here, my guy. Don't break your legs. Let's go. Let's go. Pjanic with a goal. This is his last season. He's retiring after this season. Any goal he gets is a miracle, honestly. Borderline miracle. Never thought Pjanic would be still out here making counter-attacking goals happen. Bow, 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 now. We have 2 players in our squad right now that are going to retire, actually. That's crazy. Fair. Yes, please don't start a debate off of that. Bow, now, now, now. Do USA has a vaccine now? Yes, the US has 3 vaccines now. But that doesn't mean that we are all getting the vaccine yet. We have 4. There you go. Sorry. 4 vaccines. But it's a slow rollout period, so we're still not like ready to re-enter the world. Bow, bow, now. Bow, bow, wow, wow.
Terrific performance from Borussia Dortmund in the first 45. Gagliardini.
Oh, give me that through ball. Dude, what is their defense right now? What is their defense right now? Your mother's gotten the vaccine? Nice. Does she work in like, I don't know how, so do you live in England or do you live in the US?
chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
5-0.
My goodness, it's so one-sided.
We're finally getting back into form here.
This match. Mina. Adam Unas. Bruno Viana.
She's vulnerable. Got it. Makes sense. UK. Okay. Because I think the rollout timeline is different in the UK than it is in the US. I mean, they're still pretty similar, but I remember that being a whole conversation. What difficulty am I playing on? Ultimate. Ultimate, no sliders. I should probably put that in my title one day, but I don't get the question that often, so I haven't done it. I should make it a command, though.
Should be an absolute belter.
Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. See some progress with the ball at his feet. And a throw in it's
Yeah.
going to be.
Yeah. It's funny, I don't know why I didn't think about that, because
Come on at the same time.
I ended up watching the Boris's press conference about that because I was watching somebody's stream, and then they watched it because they were in the UK.
Position this time.
Play on anything higher than pro without getting spanked, and pro's too easy for me. It's weird. Yeah, I mean, they're all kind of like, you just have to play until you get used to it, because you start learning the tendencies of the AI. So it's like, I haven't done it in this FIFA yet, but like whenever Ultimate wasn't out yet and I was still playing on Legendary, I remember I would like randomly decide to play on World Class, and World Class would actually be harder for me than Legendary, because it plays completely different than Legendary does. So I totally get it. It's kind of a weird thing. Every difficulty plays different, so like World Class is more defensive minded, whereas Legendary and Ultimate are more attack minded in my opinion. Pro's pretty similar. They're a little slower, don't push forward as much, which give you more opportunities to attack and ends up making it easier, because they can't make defense too hard because it's professional difficulty. You know, that kind of thing. I know people who go that are, you know, high gold and ultimate team that can't play on like pro difficulty. As weird as that is. Oh, I thought I was getting that shot off, man. I really did. I need to make subs. Let's bring you in, and let's bring this guy in.
Really good high press.
That pass was so bad. I know you were trying to turn around, but good lord.
Necessarily.
Let's get a little ball into Rascal. Pjanic. Get another goal. Let's go, baby. 2 goals for Pjanic. Take a bow for the crowd.
Well, here we see it again, and it's all about the pace.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
One touch,
All right, Openda
and he chooses to use
and Rascal coming out. Openda got his hat trick. Pjanic is on 2. We should try to get Pjanic a hat trick.
and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Luis Abra.
This is a pretty solid backup team we got, even though I didn't really even sign players to be backups. Why my face so itchy?
And back with Stefanos Capino.
No, 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 no.
Luis Abra.
Ba-na-na-na. Won the Prem, Champions League, Carabao Cup, and FA Cup with Arsenal in the same season? On FM. In the same season? Or just like individually? Same season would be wild. That is dope though. You always feel a little bit more accomplished doing that in FM versus
They could easily have been in.
FIFA. Because obviously FIFA is more about like how good you are at the game. More so than anything. Obviously your players matter, but not as much. Just try to head that across. Can't. Same season? Nice. On a scale of 1 to Salt, how much do you hate Spurs? I hated them a lot more. I don't even know if hate's the right word. What's up, Vince? How's it going, brother? Appreciate the love. I used to hate them more when I was younger. Now I don't mind them as much. And maybe it's because we don't put so much pressure on the rivalry. Mainly because Arsenal fans aren't giving Tottenham as much shit anymore. It's hard for me to hate Tottenham because they have Heung-min Son, who's my favorite player. Currently, I would say is probably my favorite player. Which, there's rumors he might go to Juventus, and if that happens, I'll be hype. I'll be hype. I don't like him, though. I don't like him. Although I would actually say that I probably dislike him more now that Jose Mourinho is their manager. Son's nasty. For the longest time, I would literally almost daily say that Arsenal need to go sign Son, and they just wouldn't do it. If Son goes to Juve, I'll cry. It's going to be tough for Tottenham if he leaves. It's going to be a lot of money. It's going to be another Bale situation. We'll see what they do with the money if it happens, but I would be surprised if he leaves. I would be surprised if Tottenham lets him leave. I wouldn't be surprised if Son wants to leave, obviously. But I also wouldn't be surprised if Son wants to stay. Have you seen what he does when people go for a header? I have not. See, the starters want to play anyways. I'll play Martinelli here. We'll do that and then play Martinelli because he's the one that asked, but then I'm going to simulate this game. I don't even want to play it, honestly. We have a 4-0 lead. Imagine we lose. No, okay. 7-0 on aggregate with the backup boys. Love to see it. And we got to play Martinelli, so he'll be happy. 94 manager rating. Love to see it. Great performance, lad. Oh, we were talking about Kane. I've noticed that. I didn't know he did it all the time, but I have noticed that he does that quite a bit. He doesn't like contesting headers. Why does Martinelli look like he's... Homie got no neck in that picture. His neck is thick, bro. But a few weeks ago versus Liverpool, he tried it on Henderson and injured himself. LOL. Dang, Henderson got injured today, man. Liverpool is falling apart. There's always going to be those dirty players in the game. I mean, it is dirty. I don't know why I put quotes around that. Kane is very dislikable. Son's one of those, you know, smiles all the time, easy to like type players. Says positive things, you know. Kane's just a big number 9 that people really just don't want to respect. But he does have a punchable face. That is also true. That is also true. Heavy touch. So many defenders, bro. Bentaker. Hey, Sar, can you please get on side? please. Thank you. Turn him. Take the shot. Let's go, baby. I really don't like Kane, and I'm a Spurs fan. I feel that. I would go to venture and say that if Harry Kane wasn't on Tottenham, I'm really trying to think before I say this. They don't really have a dislikable team. You know what's funny is growing up in America, obviously, you don't really watch a ton of interviews of players. If you do watch soccer at all, you know. So whenever I was growing up and I would watch some of these players post-game interviews and stuff, nice goal from Borussia. I would like look at Steven Gerrard and Lampard and the likes of them, you know, Wayne Rooney, Robin Van Persie. I don't know why I called him Robert. And you would hear them talk and you're like, man, that is just not the voice I thought that would come out of that man's mouth. Almost like you're expecting them to speak or have like an American diction or like voice fluctuation in their voice. It's weird. I don't know. Even though you know they're English, you know they're not. But it wasn't even like the accent. It would actually be more so like the actual pitch of their voice would kind of throw me off. And I don't know if that was part of the accent or what. I don't know. Maybe that was just me, but I did have friends that also thought that way. So it is weird. What's up, X-Ray? How's it going, Bretta? Which I'm sure people probably think the same way if they're like watching football or something and then hear like Tom Brady's voice, you know. Stein Lewandowski from Bayern. I don't even know if Lewandowski's still in the game. We're in 2027, Cameron.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, facing his former club, facing his past league. That's not always straightforward.
Yeah, Derek, it's a funny old day. It can be a day to remember, a joyous day when everything clicks. You get a good reception.
Why is the ref wearing the same colors as the other players? It's a great question. Martinelli? I tried to go for a scorpion kick, but he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it. But we've been smashing these past couple games. We started off rough today, though. But yeah, I don't even know if Lewandowski's still going to be in the game. Probably not. 2027, right? Messi and Ronaldo have already retired. When will Zlatan retire? I don't know, honestly. I mean, he doesn't need to. That surgery he got gave him another friggin' 5 years on that thing, honestly.
It's a goal for Hertha. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan.
My only worry is that I don't know if Zlatan's going to be willing to go out on top. Or not necessarily on top, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't think he's going to be able to just be like, all right, I did well enough this year. I'm going to retire. You know what I mean? Oh, give me that. Borussia 4-0. Mbappe, if I am pretty positive he's still at PSG. Almost every single career mode I've ever done, Mbappe's never left. It's very difficult to get Mbappe to leave PSG. So the AI usually doesn't get it done. And I know Real Madrid has Erling. Barcelona doesn't have Mbappe. Man City doesn't have Mbappe. He wasn't in the Prem while I was playing. So unless he moved in the past season or so, but even then I would have seen it as a manager. Give me that header. You can sim the match now? Yeah, we'll probably sim it at halftime. Oh, I wanted that.
And what a loss for the club that is bound to be.
legend. It's a very overused
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
football, but this guy deserves that label.
Nice
He'll be
ball.
sadly missed next season for sure. How do they make up for him not
Oh,
being
I
there?
thought I was gonna get a little mini touch right there and get past the defender. It would have been clean.
Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Unai Lopez.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Donut. Said your donuts in 2 weeks? Your birthday's in 2 weeks? Nice. That's a goal.
Might be through here.
Nice goal from Klee. 4-1.
Put it away.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Just so you guys know, I sim at 5-0 typically in the first half. 4-0 I sim at halftime. My birthday is in a month and 3 days.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Carlos Fernandez.
We'll be streaming closer to your birthday, so I'll wait to say happy birthday.
And that
I'm excited
will
for
end.
you,
The
though.
first half is officially over.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Right now we're only up by 3 goals now, but I'm still gonna sim. 4-2, they got another goal. Kostic is still at Frankfurt. That's surprising. That's surprising. Semifinals. Great result and great we're through in the cup. I hope you still got me in mind. It'd be a fantastic way to finish my career if I could help the club win a trophy this season. You set the standard, young lad. We're playing you. That's what I was saying. I'll we'll get when we're closer. The weekend before. If you're here. If you're not, then happy early birthday. This is actually my first stream. Is it every day or as of right now we're only doing weekend streams, Saturday, Sunday streams. We'll get a little bit more adventurous as time goes on. I also kind of wanted to see how these streams would do. Because I'm streaming and uploading a video on the same day. So I like to see how those videos do whenever I still stream. Because I do get like an uptick in my viewership on videos in like the late afternoon and evening. So by me streaming, sometimes I lose some of those views. So I have to kind of balance it out with being on YouTube. When you're on Twitch, you can just stream whenever. What mic do I use? I use a Amazon Basics mic. So you know how Amazon has like their own line for stuff? It's one of those. Appreciate you hanging out, brother. We actually have a decent amount of Arsenal fans here. Obviously doing Arsenal career modes does that. Pjanic is in the team, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, they're actually playing a decent lineup. Do you play Need for Speed Heat? I do not. I do think I've played... Have I played Heat, though? I can't remember what the last Need for Speed game I played was. I do have it, because I have EA, whatchamacallit. When you do in an Arsenal career, probably not going to. Unless... So, I don't restart career modes anymore. Because restarting career modes is exhausting. Starting back in 2020, 2021 is just not fun for me. Isn't it possible to stream on Twitch and YouTube? Yes, it is. But that's not what I meant. Also, I've done multi-streaming. I don't enjoy it. I don't think it... I mean, it is kind of worth it, but I don't think it's beneficial, really. Most wanted your favorite? Same. But probably not the same most wanted that you're thinking of. Actually, the new most wanted wasn't bad either, though. Okay, Pjanic? Oh, thought he had it. Yeah, so I'm not restarting career modes anymore. So if I do an Arsenal career mode, it'll either be the manager career mode that we upload on the channel, the one that we're currently at Salzburg, or it'll be this one, and it'll be in like 2028 or 2029. Goalkeeper career modes can be, but I know other people that really enjoy goalkeeper career modes. It's personal preference. Get a little ball here to Bellingham. That heavy touch was atrocious. Rivals is your fave? Rivals is good too. I didn't play much of it, but it was good. I think I played the story of it, and that was it. Little through ball here. Openda, heavy touch. Oh, I should have chipped it. I should have chipped it. Yeah, see, like, goalkeepers, I'm sure, would really enjoy it. I mean, it's kind of like any player career mode. Obviously, if you're playing like a midfielder, then you're going to get the ball more often, but you still have stuff to do as a goalkeeper. Because if you're not paying attention, you're going to get scored on. You know what I mean? Would you ever do a real player career mode like Reyna, Pulisic, or McKennie? I've done them in the past. They're kind of weird to do. Here's why I wouldn't do it. Here's why I really wouldn't do it now. Because I think every player career mode I ever do from here on out will be a no training player career mode. Bar like training PKs and free kicks and stuff like that. And like stamina. That'll probably be the only thing I ever train from now on, because I prefer playing with accomplishments. So for that reason, I'll probably never do a player career mode of a real player ever again. But we have done, we've done Carlos, Elena. We did Korean Messi. And we did a T Elements one that I really didn't enjoy. But they're okay. You're kind of capped at potential is the only reason I don't enjoy doing them. Now that potential isn't capped, I wouldn't mind it. I guess training works differently in we'll see next year. When training, because I think they're going to do a training overhaul for the next FIFA. Let's go, Bellingham. What's up, Arjun? How old am I? 25. 10 years older than Teenage Gunners. Pain. I think my kidney almost gave out thinking about that. Almost 26. Banana. 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 Ooh, nice free kick. Time you out for 3 minutes. Why? Are you afraid somebody's gonna take over your computer?
So a level contest, 1-1. Ikoma Luis Openda. Borussia Dortmund have given us a
All right, bet. I'll time you out. Give me a second. We'll do it just in case. You never know. You never know. Although I don't know how long it's going to put you in timeout for. On Twitch, I can choose. On this, I can't. 300 seconds. What is that? Is that 3 minutes? No. That would be 100 seconds. Somebody do that math. I don't know how long that is. Is that 5 minutes? I want to say that's 5 minutes, but I might be tripping.
And here's Lamar.
I'm really thinking hard about this, and I really just need to focus on playing the game. Oh my god, that through ball.
And the pass over hit.
Bow, near, near, near. Bow, ba-da-da.
Jude Bellingham. 1 minute of stoppage time has been
Oh, what a
added
ball.
on.
Pjanic, don't head that.
And the whistle is sounded for
What are we counting down for? Are you counting from 300? What is going on here? 5 minutes? That's what I figured.
Plenty of talking points so far. And now
I guess the default's 5 minutes. Didn't know. There's no option. So on Twitch you can choose how long you time out somebody for. But you just time people out. The only thing I don't like about timing out people on YouTube is because... Oh, give me that. It deletes all of their messages, which is kind of an L. Oh my god. So like if you're watching the VOD back, none of those messages are going to be there. I guess they'll be there, but you have to actually like view the deleted message. It's weird.
Lisandro Martinez.
There's no shot it's been 5 minutes.
Frimpong. Ihataren.
What is going on?
Mohamed
You better be careful, bro. I don't know. YouTube might come for you.
A lot of reports emerging this morning in the sports blogs and tabloids that
Gaia's still at Valencia? That's surprising. Typically, he's one of the early transfers. I should have R1 that. Oh, so close, though. Oh, my God. Ooh, I didn't know. I didn't mean to hit X. Have you ever been to Turkey? I have not. I have not. So I went to Europe. The furthest east I went was Germany. And even in Germany, I didn't go to like East Germany. I only stayed in the north part because I went to Dortmund and I flew into... Why can I not remember the name of this city now? Why can I not remember the name of the city? It's like on the tip of my brain and I can't think of it.
Bodies forward and the break looks on.
Maybe it'll come to me. But yeah.
Live action coming up here on EA.
Well, is that the furthest east I've been? I'm trying to think geography-wise.
Facing Borussia Dortmund.
But let's just say Germany. Well, no, I guess technically Amsterdam would be further east than Dortmund.
And it needed to be.
Why can I not think of this city?
Dangerous looking attack.
You should visit Cyprus. Cyprus would be cool. I do want to go back to Europe. I really hadn't had the travel bug that much, you know, like where you really want to travel. I haven't really felt that way since I got back from Europe a couple years ago. But then like right before COVID, I really wanted to start traveling again. It was probably all going to be stuff in the States last year, but obviously wasn't able to do that. So now I really have the travel bug.
Successfully cut out.
Cyprus would be cool. Definitely want to go to Greece at some point. I need to see the rest of Italy.
Borussia Dortmund have given it away.
See more of Germany. Go to Scotland.
Ihataren. Amadou Haidara. And a good-looking pass. And a close
But the
offside.
northern side, which is where you're from. Have you ever been to Seattle? Yeah, I have. Went to a Sounders game. Big up the Saunders. Not really. I'm a Portland fan. They were both good games. I did prefer the Portland game over the Seattle game, though. I felt like Sounders fans really weren't paying attention to the game.
And given the
They were kind of just drinking and not paying attention at all. And yelling, you know? Welcome back, Donut. You were timed out for 5 minutes, so it worked out well. I didn't have a choice in that, though. It was 5 minutes. How was the city, bro? I enjoyed Seattle. I did. Well, I wouldn't live there. If I did ever go Pacific Northwest, I would definitely prefer Portland because I'm just not a huge city person, even though I live in Atlanta. But even then, I live suburbs of Atlanta. I'm just not a huge, like, big city person. Like, I went to London. I went to Paris. Once moved there in about 2 years. You live in southern Texas. It's fun. Though, I mean, that whole area is great. I love the Pacific Northwest. Who wants to live in Portland? I want to live in Portland. I love Portland. Portland's my kind of people. Most of Portland is my kind of people. Not all of Portland. You live at Mars. On Mars or at Mars? The Pacific Northwest is great, though. And I mean, regardless, if you like a city, then definitely go to Seattle. Because the Pacific Northwest, everything in that area, even if you cross the border and go to Canada, it's all train rides away from each other. And the whole area is beautiful. Until there's a forest fire and you can't breathe. But, you know, other than that. Did I make any subs this game? I didn't. But we got... Did we get the win or did we just draw? Nope, we just drew. Well, time to make subs now. I was not paying attention this whole game. Have you ever been to Asia? I have not. I want to, though. It's funny to me how South Texas got snow before us here in Georgia. True. True. I don't know if we're gonna... I don't think we're gonna get snow this year. I mean, obviously, so Metro Atlanta got some of those flurries, but that was about it. You live in Turkey, play for a team there and national team. Don't know the language very well, to be honest, but travel around Europe for games. Would love to start again. True. Does your team take fat playmakers like me? Hey, bro, he's got you. You moving to Turkey, Wicked? You going to Turkey? Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Dun, dun. I don't really know what else I want to do with this team. The only other thing I could think is like this. Switch these two around. Wolf, Openda. Are my tactics right? They are. Okay. Any recommendations for players to sign in the MLS career mode? Try not to sign players within the MLS. Argentina is obviously a hotspot. I'd go after players that teams are actually signing right now for the MLS, honestly. Bellingham, have a go. Nice out from the keeper there. I really don't want to go to PKs. Dun-dun-dun. Bunch of good Argentina players, though, honestly.
Now with Bellingham. He might be able to carve something out.
Oh, what a save! This keeper's playing out of his mind. He comes out for this. Okay, brada. Oh, bro, you don't want to play for Turkey? Oh!
Well, a moment he would dearly love to have that.
Well, listen, he tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit. Focus on your technique.
Dun, 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 dun. Give me that tackle. Isek, please.
Good strength to keep the ball. Chance to play
National
it
team is scary. Why is that?
and struggling to get the shot off.
Well, impressive possession starts over the last 15 minutes for Dortmund, and with these chances that they've created, they've got to go on and win it surely. Pressure is telling.
Dangerous looking attack.
Oh, Penda. Almost did a madness.
So
Oh,
1 minute of stoppage
no.
time. That's what the officials have said.
Oh, what a tackle, lad. Dang. Do you think the U.S. will ever win a Men's World Cup? If it's going to happen, it's going to be 2026. It'll be the one in the U.S. I think that's... Well, it could also happen in 20... It could happen in 2030 as well, I guess. The reason I say that is because... all of our players are going to be either in their prime or close to their prime. I'm awful at math. Don't ask me. Give me that through ball. In 2026, and we're hosting it, that's going to be our best shot. If it doesn't happen then, it's... I don't know if it's going to happen in our lifetime. I'm going to be honest with you. U.S. definitely has some great players. So the big fear for the U.S. now is, will all of the players for the U.S. capitalize and hit their prime at the same time? Or are we going to have what we usually have in the U.S. where we have like 2 good players at most? Defense. Anybody. Anybody. And they're all not going to pop off at the same time. That's the big thing. We've always had like a generational U.S. player that's been good, but that's about it. It's funny because I honestly consider Dest to be our worst best player. Like out of all the players that people are excited for the U.S., currently, Dest will probably turn into something great in the future, of course. But, definitely not the best. Balogun's eligible for the U.S.? Is Balogun ever going to play? Ever? Anywhere? Oh! Dude! I can't beat Wolfsburg. Wait, counter? What is that pass? Why did that not go to Openda? How much power do I need to put on it? We lost to Wolfsburg. We're out of the cup. We're out of the cup. Pain. I think the real problem is the talent of other nations? Not necessarily. I mean, yeah, but that'll always be a problem. The thing is there's talent in every country, right? But it really comes down to management, which not to say that the U.S. has incredible management. Hopefully Arteta plays him. True. But just because these countries have good youth players and good players currently and whatever, that doesn't mean the country's going to be good. I wouldn't say that Portugal is the best team in the world, but they have really good management and they have a really good idea of how to play together and play for each other, which a lot of national teams don't. And in that, it causes problems, and then you end up having Portugal win things, which they could honestly do it again. Yeah, exactly. France definitely is not used to their full potential. They just don't gel well. There's a lot of there's a lot of French players that like each other and are like best friends. But then there's also this weird dynamic in France right now, and it's been going on for the past 5 years. A lot of it had to do with Olivier Giroud. Obviously, I mean, they just won, you know, the World Cup, so they're the best team in the world. But there's this weird dynamic where... All right, Donut, have a good one, buddy. They are all in competition with each other. We have to play this team again. I'm over Wolfsburg. Which has gotten a lot better more recently. First time? What's up, GOAT Game? Pogba has a better relationship with his barber. True. That's facts. So, like, all the strikers for France always thought Olivier Giroud was, like, the worst out of all of them. Appreciate you stopping by, GOAT Game. And they all felt some type of way about the fact that Olivier Giroud started the majority of the time, right? And this happens in multiple positions in France before, you know, they finally do it in the World Cup this past year, or however long ago that was. So that happens with a lot of countries, right? Where, like, they all have this ego problem, and they have to be able to check their ego to be able to win the World Cup or national competitions. What's up, Tay? How's it going, brother? So, as much as there is really good talent in the world, I still don't think that that necessarily means that that's going to be the U.S.'s biggest problem. Because I do think in 2026, the U.S. is going to have a lot of players. Obviously, maybe not to the level of Mbappe for France. But their biggest issue is going to be ensuring that this... Are you going to see the Arsenal game tomorrow? I'm going to watch it, yeah. 11:30. We talked about it earlier. Can't wait. I'm actually really not that excited for it. I don't see it going well for us, but fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Hope for the best. The biggest thing is just making sure that our U.S. players are in the right environment to continue to learn, and we get an identity by 2026 in the team that actually gels well with Berhalter, if it ends up being Berhalter for the next 4 years. That actually all of our players play in that formation well. Coaching always will be the problem. We have too many players in too many different systems, which is actually super prominent in the U.S. in general. I think if you look around the world, a lot of countries all play the same similar style. It's a similar problem that I see with England. A lot of English teams don't necessarily play the same system, and a lot of English players don't play the same system as each other, so that when they come together without really good leadership, you get into this position where your players aren't used to their best potential because they're used to playing in different systems. And when you're only together for, you know, a couple months out of the year total, it's really hard to gel as a team and grow as a team, which is really problematic in the U.S. because there's no consistency from the bottom up or the top down in terms of the national ladder, I guess you could call it. All right, man, have a good one. Teenage Gunas. Yes, we're streaming tomorrow. A little bit earlier than the one today. Probably about 4 hours earlier than the one that we started today. Hopefully. I'll put out a post about it, though.
It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Very alert defending to...
Okay. Before we look at this instant replay, I did not touch a single button on my controller as this just happened. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Did this just... Okay, so my controller, I guess, Pressed A. Oh, I have paddles on the back of my controller. I accidentally hit it. That's what it was. Germany only picks players from Bayern and BVB. Yeah, but I mean, like, in general, obviously, I mean, Bayern plays a little bit more aggressive than some other teams, but there's a very distinct identity to most teams in Germany. And then obviously, you know, the Bundesliga is built to harvest youth players properly. So I think that's the strongest benefit of Germany and France, for that matter. Oh, there's a strong French identity that even if like the French players are all playing for different teams at this point, they've gone through youth academies that are all very similar and grew up to play a certain style that works well with the French national team. And then they don't hire managers that change the system. But the thing is the US doesn't really know what works best for it yet because we haven't had a really good system from a manager top-down perspective at all recently. So I think it's always kind of been a coaching carousel to try to figure out what kind of team identity they want to have. And as much as I'm not Greg's biggest fan, but he's done really well with choosing players that fit his system, which is why I think the U.S. has done a lot better in recent years. More so recent games. I was going to say recent years, but recent games, if we're being honest. Dude, I'm not doing well against... We're beating other teams like 4 or 5-0 today. I can't beat Wolfsburg. That doesn't help.
Lisandro Martinez. And Ketia has it. Do they mean business on this occasion? Ismail Assar.
Oh, Borussia. The young American. Have a shot. Oh.
Just couldn't get it through.
Thought we were getting it. Oh, I forgot to take him out of the middle. Dang it. I gotta permanently put him on corners.
An attack full of promise. Now the manager
Half time.
will deliver the-
Half time. No.
Plenty to consider
I do hope that
based
the
on what
U.S.
we've seen so far.
cultivates
And the
talent
second
properly,
half
though.
begins.
There's a very big future. I do like how many are coming from Dortmund's academy. 'Cause I'd say the U.S. and Germany, if you had to mirror it off of anybody, it would be Germany. Just based on prior coaching styles and stuff like that. Jurgen Klinsmann. What's up, TO World? How's it going, brother?
Alex Centellas. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things.
Although I don't even know.
And obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost.
Klinsmann did have a kind of Germany-centric coaching style, but it really wasn't.
Kessié.
I don't know. It's interesting.
Well, couldn't keep it.
Regardless, if we do ever get rid of Greg Berhalter, I hope we get a coach better than Greg, but that plays the same or manages the same system that he does. Because I don't want to restart back at square one, and I'm really scared that that's what's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Can he give them the lead?
Wait, Ronaldo chop.
Tremendous defending to Stonewall.
Pain. Sar's letting me down again. Sar hasn't scored in a while.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, more
Little ball into
Bundesliga
Borussia.
action for you
Have a
to
shot,
look
son.
at.
Let's go, baby. That 90 finishing back at it again.
Back in front.
I'm skipping this.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or
Do 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 do.
Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really
Dude,
lovely
Bussio's
finish.
nasty. I want to manage the US solely because Bussio's American.
With the advantage.
If we ever leave Dortmund, I'm bringing him with me.
Well, Wolfsburg certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Oh, give me that.
Gabriel Martinelli. It needs an accurate cross. Bentancur.
Oh, I kind of wanted to go down for a free kick there, no lie.
At the semi-final stage of the Europa League, the first leg coming
Oh, our
up
semifinals
live
against
on the
Napoli?
TV. It's
Ooh.
Borussia Dortmund up
Wonder who
against
plays for Napoli now.
Yeah, Derek, I always preferred a single leg semi-final, to be honest with you. Two leg semi-finals can be nervy affairs, especially the first leg.
Some of these teams really do be kind of wild.
Looking forward to seeing how the players cope with that one.
Lamar. Delightful pass.
Oh, God.
Thomas Lamar.
What a clearance.
And he knocked it over the
What a
touchline,
clearance.
so it will
How long
be
have we
a
been
throw
going?
in.
2 hours? Not bad.
And time for the change now.
We probably won't go much longer tonight and then do a long stream tomorrow.
Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, good vision.
Let's go, Sar.
And he's in.
Get a goal, son.
Oh, it's in.
I do wish we would have played like this in the cup, but I guess I should have played my starting lineup. Or at least put my starters on the bench. That's definitely where I messed up. I didn't bring in enough impact players to win that game.
Smashes it past him, gives him no chance to think. Lovely
Love a good through ball this year. Oh, give me that touch, Bentancur. Okay, laddie.
Chance to attack using width. That's a nice looking ball.
Oh, give me that, Sar. I should have waited a little bit longer and he would have shot that on his left foot, honestly.
to make that save, wouldn't you?
And there to intervene.
Renato. He didn't like that pass. Oh.
Let's hear all about it from Alan
Nice
McCall.
interception, laddie.
Union Berlin. 7 minutes remain. 3-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Beautiful ball. Martinelli with the goal. I love these tactics. 10 depth is so much fun to play on.
Very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Bow, 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 bow. Give me that. Ugh.
Given away by
Picked up an ATL kit. Got the Thursday. Got the all black LAFC one. That is a nice kit. That is a nice kit.
Will he play it in? Well, that was a very fine read. It's opening up for them. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
I actually meant to get a
Rolling forward.
Portland jersey while they were on sale.
Well, he saw the and the referee blows his
Bow,
whistle.
bow,
With
bow,
that, the
bow.
game is
Where'd you get it for $24? I guess it's because it's a kit that they're replacing, so it makes sense, but... Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Ryan Brewster, 11 goals. Look at the lad. The mad lad. David plays for Arsenal now? Wild. Wild. Ross? Nice. Have a good one, X-Ray. Appreciate the love. I don't know if I want to do this game tonight. I might save it for tomorrow. This dude Pjanic just trying to lift a trophy one more time. I feel that though. Down. We're obviously going to play full starting lineup, but I do think I am going to try to play Pjanic. Last game? I think that was the last game, lad. I don't want to play the Europa League tonight. I kind of want to play the Europa League tomorrow. It gives us something to start off the stream with a good game. I also feel like I'm getting worse. I feel like I'm getting worse, so I don't want to push my luck and then lose to Napoli because I really want to win the Europa League. Sorry. Why does my chest hurt so bad? Calvert-Lewin? Oh, somebody asked me earlier. I'm actually curious now. We're gonna shoot. He is still a PSG. Okay. We're gonna shoot for. He went back to Torino. That's hilarious. We're going to shoot for 4 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. I'll put up an update whenever we actually are going to start the stream. We'll do a little pre-stream thing. So you'll know probably about an hour or two before the stream goes live. But it should be around 4 p.m. Eastern time. Player manager. Let me not copyright over my career mode like I did last year. That is where we are going to leave it, though. Tomorrow, we'll stream on Sunday. It's going to be about 4 p.m. Eastern, I believe. But if you guys did enjoy and you're new around here, hit that sub button. We upload daily. We stream on the weekend. It's a good time. But other than that, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, I'll see you.